Hey everybody, Nathan Donnelly here with Northwest Resilience. We're coming to the end of a super beautiful, clear winter day, and I thought it'd be a good time for me to review some of my cold weather gear that I've been wearing for the last few days in the blizzard we just went through. Right now I'm reviewing the double Mackinaw hat from Filson, the wool one here I have on my head. This is the second one of these I've owned, and I love it. It's a pretty good hat, and I'll go through the reasons why here in a second. Just full disclosure, I do have a pro deal with Filson that I independently looked up because I'm an outdoor professional. They don't send me free gear or anything like that, but I am able to get things at a good price. Speaking of price, the price on this hat I think has gone up since I purchased one, and it is now retailing for $125 on December 27th, 21. But they have a different version of it with a little tag or a little label on the front right here that's 40% off right now, so I think it's around $75. You might want to snag that up while it's still available. It comes in this green color, it comes in a charcoal color with darker shearling on it, and then it comes in a red and black plaid color with white shearling on it, and they all look pretty good. I'm more into the earth tone, so this is the color I went with. This is the hat that I wore on season 6 of Alone as my primary cold weather hat, and I lived in it for basically 72 days. I even slept in it quite a few times, and I found it to be a pretty darn good hat. It is wool, but the interior is quilted, and I'll show you there. This is a size large hat. My head is 7 1/8, but you can see it's got a quilted lining in there that's also pretty windproof, and the ear flaps on it come down pretty low on the head, and I've noticed that I can actually kind of wear this hat in 3 modes. So let me show you what I mean by that. Most of the time I'll have it just like this. You gotta kind of tuck your ears up inside of it, keep them warm. But I've noticed that I can also kind of fold the back down, come down most of the way over my ears and have it go down my neck further, or you can untie this and bring it all the way down and under. And this shearling, this is real shearling, shearling wool, is so thick it like still stands out from my head a little bit, but that's like an inch of insulation over my ears. The top is like maybe 1/4 of an inch of insulation. This could definitely be warmer. If you're in the Arctic regions or something, you're probably going to want to go with a beaver skin or otter hat or something like that. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. You can actually put a stocking cap over the top of this as well, which I've done a few times. My one thing that I'm not super excited about is this cord right here. It requires to be barehanded in order to tie it, and it's a fairly coarse cordage. It's not like parachute cord, so it could be a little bit rough on some people's necks, but mostly it can freeze up. It can get snow into it. If you have this thing up on top of your head and you're standing out in the snow and it gets snowed on, and then you decide, you know what, I should close this down, there's a potential that this is hard to tie. Cold weather gear, in my opinion, should always be able to be operated with mittens on, or at least good gloves, because there are some conditions that I know I've been in that I can't be barehanded in for more than a few seconds without really risking my fingers going numb. So this is a little bit, it is what it is. But other than that, it's a good dense hat. It's comfortable. I like how it looks. It's a goofy Elmer Fudd hat, but for what it is, it looks pretty good. And it's a little bit on the pricey side, a little bit more so, I think, since they jerked their prices up. But if you have any questions on the hat, anything I didn't cover, please put it in the comments. Any questions on anything else you see me wearing or on here? I just did a review on their down cruiser vest and their down cruiser jacket. I've owned both of them for a few years, and pretty picky about my outdoor gear. I am a little bit of a Filson fanboy for sure, but even I did not give this $500 down jacket a very positive review just now, actually. So it's worth checking out if you're looking into Filson gear. I own quite a bit of their stuff, and by and large, I'm mostly very happy with it. But they miss a few things here and there. So hope you're all doing well and you had good holidays, and Happy New Year. Be useful.